Welcome to FNA. I'm Fails.
And I'm Alex. And hey, Fails.
Yes?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers!
In space!
But no, we're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist on the Genesis, which I actually have never played before, and I probably knew existed at one point and forgot all about.
Same.
Fails, anything cool happening in your life lately as we pick up some turtles? Because, I mean, we don't really gotta say much. It's a beat 'em up with the turtles. I think that's all we gotta really say.
Well, this week's episode is coming live from my laptop because my computer is in another state. I'm moving.
Yay!
Woo!
He's going places
Hey,
where
it's a
ketchup's
real
accepted.
deal. And I still will never use it.
They stole the Statue of Liberty, what?
Wasn't that the beginning thing of Turtles in Time?
I think this game came out around the same time as Turtles Time? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. I just want to beat stuff up as Turtles, and I love that crunchy Genesis feel, you know?
Also, I find it interesting that you chose Raphael when I thought Michelangelo was your favorite.
You know, I don't really... I say I have favorites and whatnot, but I just don't really care who I play as in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. To be the Turtles of the Turtles.
I like Donatello.
I like them all, plus I'm kind of like, from that like group, like I was like late 91, so like, TMNT in terms of popularity wasn't quite as big with my generation, like we liked them, but we weren't like fucking obsessing and all that.
My older brother was the one that was obsessed with them, so I got a lot of turtle time through him.
Yeah. So, Fails, do you like being unemployed? How's it feeling?
Oh, it's so great. I walked out of there yesterday and like, this is the last time I will ever step foot in this place, and it's wonderful. Oh,
God.
I blew them up.
Hey, that's right, I get achievements and you don't!
I know. So one day when you finally catch up to me in achievements and you're like, oh, I beat you, I'm like, yeah, well, let's minus all the points that you got from F&A.
All like 30 of them.
Hey, Monster in My Pocket, you have more than 30 points on.
But I still did my own work in that game too. I mean, you did better than me, I'm not gonna lie. But I still did my own work in that.
Yeah, I just get the feeling that that's one of those games that if I played it by myself, I'm not sure I would have done as well, just because it doesn't look like a game that scales with more people. It's just easier with more people.
Alright. Yeah, let me tell you, it's good beating people up after being sick for like an entire week. So yeah, you've been getting prepped to move out, and I got fucking cursed with the norovirus. And I was stuck in bed.
Where your innards were prepped to move out of your body.
The worst thing in the world, I've been telling people, was that, I was getting really bad fever chills with it, right? And, like, they were painful fever chills, like, where my body couldn't stop shaking and I felt like Jack at the end of Titanic, right? But I would wake up in sweats, so I'd have completely wet clothes in my body in bed under this hot-ass blanket, and all I could feel was the cold air, and I knew the second that contacted my skin, my wet-ass, sweaty skin, I was gonna go into hypothermia every single freaking day. And it was the worst.
Yeah, I've been that level of sick before. I hate that feeling too. Thankfully, since I've stopped being a bartender, I haven't gotten sick nearly as often, and I've not gotten that sick. Well, other than the time that I had COVID.
Freaking, yeah, it's the first time in 6 since I got COVID like 2 years ago. I feel like really sick. But I got very unlucky because, you know, like, it's wintertime. Like, I will walk places and go places on occasion. And I've been trying to get back in the habit of using public transportation and doing all that. Oh my god!
It came out of nowhere.
Alright. But this time, you know, I've just been kind of housebound, kind of because of snowing and whatnot. And freaking... it would be me that gets sick from, like, probably packaging on food that I got delivered.
Would make sense.
I thought, like, I just undercooked the ground beef for my tacos. Or I got a bad batch of lettuce. But now that didn't make any sense.
Lettuce seems to be contaminated a lot more often than you would think.
Mm-hmm. It really does. So I was like, really, like, maybe it was the lettuce on the tacos or something. But no, it just wouldn't make sense if that was the case. Alright. Also, just to go on to this game for a second, this game kind of kicks ass. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I wish I had this as a kid, actually.
Because I keep drawing such heavy comparisons to Turtles in Time. I'm actually curious to what the fan reception is to this game compared to Turtles in Time, which one they feel is better. Because this one's feeling really solid.
Genesis had like a lot of like kind of like those games that like nobody played from like popular series, right? So we got this, we have like Castlevania Bloodlines is a big one, Contra Hard Corps. And like they're always like really solid. This is good.
I still remember the first Genesis game I remember playing was Shining Force. And we wound up getting that game. My brother traded 100 Pogs to a kid to get Shining Force.
Pogs are serious business. I still got a couple. Including TMNT ones. But...
my brother and I were big into Pogs for all of about 3 months.
Yeah, it was like Pogs and like Jacks at the same time were pretty big too. Oh my god. Ow. Yeah, I think
Remember, Alex, you're supposed to carry in this because my game keeps freezing.
You know, I wasn't bragging because I was like, you know, I kind of felt bad because I knew about it. But if you're just gonna go that route, you died first, you motherfucker.
You also took 2 of the health ups, including the most recent one. I only took 1.
What's the strat against it? Like, how do we know like when they're transitioning over to the next attack? I'm trying to get like a read on that, but I can't.
I'm finding that my jump kick is working pretty well.
See, I'm going in for the jump kick every now and then, but every time I do it, like, fucking goes for the freaking, I'm gonna be a freaking alligator and freaking chomp your dick off.
He did.
I don't know what the deal with that boss was.
Also, I may have died first, but you got had to use continue first. So, if we want to go that route.
You know, Fails, I'm very proud of you for getting yourself in a better situation in terms of life, and I'm hoping your move goes very well.
Why, thank you, Alex. And I'm very happy that you're no longer sick and throwing up everything that you eat.
Thanks, Fails. I was very happy to finally eat a piece of pizza, and I'm making myself some General Tso's chicken and rice later.
Cowabunga. Oh, now I kind of want to go get some chicken fried rice. But I feel like that's going to be something I can get anywhere, so...
I will say, where you are right now, the Chinese is going to be a lot better than where you're going, most likely.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Chicago is kind of a food capital.
I mean, yeah, you're talking to the New England boy, which is like just home of incredible places. I mean, food capital, food areas, recognized food areas. Jesus, I'm getting my ass stomped.
New England and Chicago, I'd say, are probably the two best. Although you get some good southern barbecue in there as well, but that's more of a regional thing rather than like a specific area.
I think you'd be remiss not to include New York.
Yeah, New York's part of New England.
Okay, fails.
I remember on my trip to New York, I was like, my friend's like, what do you wind up wanting to do here? I'm like, well, food-wise, I keep hearing about the New York slice, so I obviously have to have one of those. So we went to 2 different places, and both of them were terrible, and each time he's like, I don't know why this isn't, like, real New York pizza. I'm like, well, then why aren't we going to go get real New York pizza?
You gotta go to, like, the actual, like, places, like Alforno's and shit. You can't just go to, like, the dollar slice shops. Those are made for people, like, commuting to work that have, like, $1 or $2 in their pocket and just, like, want something, like, lukewarm and, like, does the job. Which is probably, like, what you got.
Yeah, I don't even remember the name of the place because this was close. Actually, it was over a decade ago at this point.
Yeah, back in those days, like you just like look at the top of every building, would be like 99-cent slice. That was just the name of the place.
Yeah, funny thing is, being from Miami, there is a large population of people from New York there. So I actually had New York style pizza while in Miami. Growing up, there was this one place named Nina's Pizza that I really liked. Would go and get slices there.
One of the best pizza you can get is like the New Haven slice from Connecticut, which is becoming actually there. I think Miami actually has a New Haven spot, like an authentic New Haven spot now. But like finding like authentic New Haven's really hard now. Like nice, not super thin, but pretty thin and like very well done pizza. My God.
I do like my crust pretty thin.
I like a little bit of char. And New Haven has that in spades. Yeah, pizza power. Get out of here. Oh my God.
Ah!
I saved your life. I got you fails.
Thank you, because when they ran in, I pressed jump, and then the game instead just froze, and my character stood in place.
This game's giving a lot of achievements.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm getting jealous. I want achievements.
I've actually found a game earlier today that you can get the entire mastery in about 3 minutes for, and I kind of want to do just for shits and giggles. It's a prototype for Mario Kart DS, and you get it in 3 minutes.
I think I might have seen that one.
It's like Mario Kart XXL.
Yeah, I feel like I saw that one. I do want to congratulate you on being, I think it's top 3.92%. Oh no, you're definitely within the top 4% of RA players.
Yeah, I'm moving up there now. But of course, I've been picking up some freaking games that just have terrible sets, like Psyops.
Yeah, well, look at me getting the Professor Oak challenge. I've already put about 30 hours into, and I have like, what, 12 points?
Yeah.
That's an exaggeration, but I don't have very many for the amount of time I put into it.
I might go for the Tony Hawk Underground 2 set, but that set takes, I believe if I read correctly, I was looking at it correctly, you gotta beat the game almost like 9 times to get it. So I don't know. Underground
Like,
1 almost broke
like
me.
Yeah, and you had to play that, what, twice?
Only twice. It's the gaps, though. The gaps in Underground 1 are really broken, so you gotta spend, like... Of my 32-hour mastery, I want to say, like, probably like 25 of those are probably just going for gaps.
just jamming my stick in a bunch of guys' faces here.
Oh, I know you love
need
doing that.
that.
Yeah, I do. Rocksteady.
Where's Bebop?
You look delicious. I'm hungry for some turtle soup. Like my voice acting? Did I do good?
I mean, I feel like that is actually close to his genuine voice.
Okay, so it looks like you can go 3 hits and he charges? No. Because then sometimes he'll just kick you. It is 3, though. It is 3 charge. Okay. But sometimes he just kicks.
We call that green app.
Good job,
Or you
Fails.
can catch Alex with all his retro content.
Yeah, like right now I'm playing Mercenaries. Which I'm really liking, but I was very tired today, so I was kind of like dozing a bit towards the end. I was like, I need a nap. Because one thing about being very sick and me not working is I want to get back to work really quick. And then I end up working a little bit too hard after just getting sick, so I start dozing again.
I completely forgot that we started that stage off on the ghost ship.
Now we're Shredder's
So
hideout.
yeah.
Yeah,
Are
I
we gonna get
forgot.
sent back through time after we beat Shredder here?
Probably. I'll tell you though, I had a very nice nap. I know it was a nice nap because I woke up and I was drooling like a mother.
Yeah. My second to last day at work was rough because the day before, in the middle of the day, I meant to take like a half-hour nap and woke up 3 hours after I started my nap.
Nice.
So yeah, I wasn't able to sleep too well before my shift.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. I was like, I don't need to set an alarm. I'm sleeping at a weird angle on my bed and I have the lights on. I will wake up. Nope.
Yeah, I had to buy in a traditional alarm clock in addition to my phone. So now I set a traditional alarm clock as a last resort to be super fucking loud, so I gotta get out of bed to get it. Because I kept sleeping through my phone. Alarms, I actually woke up some days with, I think it was like 8 or 9 missed alarms. And I'm like, how? But actually, since being sick and getting better now, I've had like a different kind of like energy feel, I feel like. My brain's just kind of felt less pissed at me.
You were forced to rest.
Yeah. This like weird pressure I always kind of like felt in the middle of my brain just kind of gone. So that, even like today, like when I was kind of dozing a bit, I actually felt way healthier and way better than normal. I was having like this weird like micro nap, like dreams are becoming reality, kind of like worlds are merging moment. I was just like, oh, I'm just kind of tired. And I closed my eyes for a second, and I crashed into a tree. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like some stuff like Freddy's about to get you.
I told the story about like the Nicolas Cage story when I was having like those micro naps, right?
You might have told it on stream, but I don't remember it.
Well, it was like a year and a half ago, or like a year ago, like on Kick, and I was like really getting those micro naps back because I was pushing myself way too hard to like just do as much as I could. So I was like, my dreams like were kind of like mixing into like my actual conscious thought. So I was playing Advent Rising, and I was like fighting a battle, but I was like half asleep during it. And like in this half asleep delusion, I was dreaming about like evil Nicolas Cage. So I'm just like streaming there, fighting, and out of nowhere I just yelled, "Get the fuck away from me, Nicolas Cage," for no rhyme or frickin' reason. But I was convinced I was in a room full of Nicolas Cage and I was fighting him. And then I looked around and realized I was actively just streaming and had a chat like kind of moving next to me. And I had to explain why I said that.
Yeah, now I do remember that story. I do think it was on your stream that you told it, though.
Yeah, that was awful.
I'm almost certain I wasn't there for the actual Nicolas Cage exclamation, though. About how long ago was the Nick Cage thing?
Oh god, it was... I did Advent Rising, so that would have had to have been... I would say... Probably... God... March? Probably like last year. Or just over a year ago.
Oh. So I would have been around for it, I guess I wasn't in chat for it that day. We'll just say I was at work.
Could have been over that, actually. I've been on Kick for longer than I thought, so it's hard for me to like kind of grasp anymore. Which, by the way, that site still amazes me. With how much trash it got.
Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be, just because of everything that you heard about it.
Mm-hmm. It makes me more money on the average month than Twitch does now.
Ah, where am I?
Yep, that's where I was at.
Yeah, so for my dinner tonight, I actually almost decided to go with pizza over going to my old bar. Just because I am going to really miss Chicago pizza.
The little tavern style.
Which everyone mistakenly thinks that deep dish is Chicago pizza, and no, that's Chicago tourist pizza. Tavern style is Chicago pizza.
Have you looked into or scoped out the restaurants like with where you're moving to see if there's like anything like decent?
Nope. I plan to mainly cook.
But I'm sure there'll be eventually a day where you're like, I want to order out today.
Yeah, there'll probably be a day, but I do genuinely like cooking my own food more. Not because I enjoy cooking, but just because I'm so picky about my food that I'd rather just cook it myself and have it made to what I would like exactly.
See, I've been growing to like actually enjoy cooking now. So I've been doing a lot more. But I'm kind of the person that kind of likes just having someone else cook for me because it's just something, I don't know, there's something about it. It's like some nice little mystery to it. I go, ooh, I wasn't expecting that in there.
Well, the study I read about was more about the whole thing about having your partner make a sandwich for you, but I would imagine it would apply to just any sort of cooking. Mm-hmm. When you make food yourself, your brain gets so used to the smells and everything like that that you already kind of have the taste, but when someone else prepares it for you, you don't have that already in there. So you get it's more flavorful for you when someone else makes it, and it's scientifically proven that things taste better when you don't make them.
Mm-hmm. Although I will say, whenever I make a quesadilla, shit's fucking good. Also, of course, I game overed, but...
Oh, I wonder if the continues are pooled or not.
I don't know. I wonder if there's like a big range difference, because I felt like I really had to get on in there for a lot of those.
Probably. Donatello, in games, they normally have him have more range, but it'll be made up for in that either his attacks are weaker, or he's slower in attacking.
Yeah, like I think that's what got me killed. I had to constantly push in so far. I was like, I don't know.
Can these fuckers go away?
They look kind of like xenomorphs.
They're back!
They don't go away. The beatings continue until the moral improves. God damn it.
Oh, Leatherhead. We already beat you.
Oh, wait, is about to be a boss rush?
It's looking like it. I don't remember that tail whip from the first time.
Man, I think I, like, in a way, I almost prefer this, like, frickin', Turtles in Time. Maybe it's just because it's newer to me. This is just, like, really fast.
I feel like Turtles in Time was also pretty fast, though. But wasn't, Genesis hardware just slightly stronger than Nintendo's?
They both had their pros and cons, and plus, if you put, like, the FX chip and stuff, like, in a SNES game, you know, it's... The difference is very minimal in a lot of ways.
FX?
Huh?
Like, for Stunt Race FX?
Exactly. I mean, like, freaking Sega always was like, blast processing, look how fast we go. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. But...
Alright, so... Continues are, pooled.
Okay. I'm just gonna... Not gonna...
Continue...
I'll just do Michelangelo next time, because I don't want to
What?
fuck this up again. But, I forgot what I was talking about now.
I brought up Stunt Race FX, and then went from there.
Yeah, Sega was like, blast processing makes everything better, and, like, I love Sega. I'm way more into Sega than Nintendo, but I don't think the actual platform differences in terms of speed and stuff was that different. Let's try this again. One more go. Yeah. Me and you. Let's see if this goes better.
We got this.
Choppy choppy up PP.
Let's up. Okay, Kai and Tai.
Indeed. One of my favorite things is younger generations just realizing just how casually racist everything used to be.
Yeah. You can't do that, that's racist. Oh, we didn't know, we literally grew up with it. But good to know now, because now we know not to.
The reason why a lot of people say things they consider racist now, they're like, what do you mean that's racist? It's because we fucking saw that shit on Nickelodeon. It's kids.
Yeah. I remember that being on all that. If you press jump and attack at the same time, you do a special attack there.
Oh, you do? Oh, does it use health?
I don't think so.
Oh. Now we're playing for realsies. All that nice casual
power.
All that casual conversation died because we're trying. We're being little twihards.
Yeah. Being all sweaty. Even though you act like you don't know what sweaty means.
I just think it's a dumb term because it's like, what the fuck does it even mean? You tried? You tried to play the game?
How dare you try and actually care about anything? They're coming from the roofs.
I killed someone in Dead by Daylight the other day, and they came in the Twitch chat, and the only thing they said was, of course you'd look like that. And they said nothing else, so I assumed they had a crush on me.
I thought that they thought that you were a very, very new Harry Potter. Which, didn't you get a wizard emote made after that?
Yep. If you're really dumb, I'll clown on you in a very nice way, like getting professionally made art to commemorate the moment and ridicule you forever.
Nothing about,
I fell for it again!
Nothing about your mother is sucking I am in my dick.
Kick will never host you or put you on the front page.
And wasn't that said while you were on the front page?
Yes, and then the CEO, Eddie, over the next few months, proceeded to give me 100 sub-bombs twice.
Nice.
They were very mad at me. I still, to this day, don't know why that person got so mad at me.
Because you called her irrelevant. I know that's a different person, I'm just bringing up a different thing.
Which, for context, this happened a year ago on Kick. I was streaming Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, casually selling meth, and Kick staff put me on the front page, because they sometimes do that, because they're very nice to me. Had a bunch of new viewers, and just was casually chatting to them, and someone came in chat, and we started talking about, like, Sonic or something, and somehow, like, I said, no, that Sonic's irrelevant, we're talking about the Hedgehog, or something to that effect, I think was what happened. And they lost their shit on me and said how I'll never make it anywhere in streaming, or anywhere in creation, if I call other people irrelevant, and how rude I am, and Kick will never notice me, and I'll never make it. And I was kind of sat here, and I was like, it was the most cringe meltdown.
You call me irrelevant,
Like, I didn't! I just said the only relevant Sonic to me right now is the Hedgehog.
Inappropriate.
That's, like, not, like, even, like, the top 3,000 most controversial things I've said that week.
And you're a magnet for controversy.
Exactly. I frickin' said what? I walked out of the house covered in jizz and regret today?
Yeah. You also had another quote from earlier in the week about how you used to shove sausage all down your throat. You had another one, but I would need your bot up and for me to do quote 385 to see which one it is.
I'm too lazy to check.
And then one of your longtime viewers was Slick, and you have a quote of, "It's only Slick, who cares?" I keep jumping on him when he's doing the skittery thing.
Gotta scatter.
Alright, that was bullshit. I got frozen in place there from my lag and hit until I was dead.
Got him. I didn't die once. This is much better.
Good job.
It looks like you just want to be like kind of like just below them.
Wait, what's this about blowing them?
You would pick up on that. You're sick. It's an alligator.
Alright. Now I'm back to beating these guys with my stick.
Hell yeah.
Watch, there's probably an achievement for picking up every one of those boxes in this stage.
Probably. My toe!
Your toe!
My toe! Ow. I'm getting the pizza box achievement, god damn it. No! Ah!
I would have helped you with the pizza box achievement more if I didn't freeze in the middle
It's
of that.
probably not a pizza box achievement.
There's probably a pizza box achievement.
Don't make me think we missed out on the pizza box achievement, I swear to god. Let me just live in ignorance.
Cool. Alright. Well, Alex, I'm glad that you didn't miss out on the pizza box achievement because it doesn't exist.
Thank you. I'm also gonna tell you this right now. Even though I always support my local pizza shops, the one chain pizza place I will order from on occasion is Papa John's, because I love their garlic sauce. And I feel like, you know, they do an okay job more often than not. And let me tell you, their New York style pizza, while on sale, was definitely very clutch for me as my first meal when I got better. So now you have the details. I had a nice New York sliced Papa John's cheese pizza, and I approve.
Of those chain places, I've said that Pizza Hut has the best one, but I've not had them in an insanely long time, and I hear that they've gotten worse. So now I no longer know if they are the best of the three. Because I consider it between three for the pizza chains. It's Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Papa John's are all on the same level in my eyes.
You don't put Little Caesars in there?
No, Little Caesars is below them. They've even marketed themselves that way. Like, we're even cheaper than those guys.
Yeah, not really anymore.
No, they're still a lot cheaper. It's just not that they're cheap.
You can actually get Domino's cheaper than Little Caesars these days, I believe. Just crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, then that is crazy.
We got.
Ah! I pressed jump!
We're doing good, though. Dan, last time I had Pizza Hut, they really pissed me off and I refused to ever get them again. And last time I was actually able to eat them, I was not impressed.
Yeah, I've not had Pizza Hut in years because last time I had them, they pissed me off as well. Or last time I tried to have them, they pissed me off. Because I ordered a pizza, and then 2 hours later, I'm like, why isn't it here? So I called, and they said that I never answered the door. I said, no one ever rang the doorbell or called me. And they're like, well, our driver's saying that they did, but we'll send out a different driver. And then I wait another hour, still nothing. So I call up again, they're like, we're canceling your order because you're refusing to answer your door. And like, you never came to my place. And so, yeah, I waited 3 hours for food that never showed up and they blamed me for it.
Yeah, that was similar to me. I waited like almost 2 hours and it was like around the time COVID started, so I was very forgiving. I was like, you know, they're probably really busy or very understaffed. So I'm just gonna give them time. After an hour and a half, I heard nothing, so I called them. And they went, oh, you placed that order? Our delivery driver's not here today. Can you come pick it up? And I went, why would you not contact me about this?
So, yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah, I just never went to them again. So it's been 5 years now.
For me, it's been about 8 years. It was about 2017 that this happened with me.
I mean, I'm forever more of a local pizza place guy anyways. Like, I don't do chain pizza places much anyways, but...
Same, I like my local shop. That's going to be a big thing I miss about Chicago. Is one of my favorite things to do was to just go, walk down the street and find some hole-in-the-wall place, go in there and try it out. And it was normally pretty good. Like, on rare occasions, those bad hole-in-the-wall places, but... overall, I'm going to miss them.
That's what it's like here. There's just hole-in-the-wall everything. We have a new one. It's not really hole-in-the-wall. It actually looks really nice. But they focus on fried chicken and ramen. I'm like, what a combo. Yeah, and it's actually really good.
There was a Korean barbecue place by me. Well, it's no longer by me, where I used to live. That was really good. And I went in there, and the guy's like, yeah, it does have some American influences, but you'd be surprised how much in common American and Korean food have. So I would get their barbecue pork dinner all the time there. But that was also back when I was working full-time and not crippled. Now I wouldn't be able to afford going there.
God. Imagine having the ability to walk.
I know. I miss being able to move and not be in constant pain.
I miss just being able to, like, make a poor food choice, just, like, once every now and then, and not have to worry about gaining 19 pounds from it. That's my big miss.
I look at a donut and I gain 10 pounds.
I was sick and I didn't eat for a week and I gained 3 pounds.
Yeah, no, that makes me think of the year where I was bedridden. Well, I wasn't bedridden the whole year. I was bedridden for about 3 months. And then I had mobility issues for several months after that. But I was not eating and only drinking water, and I gained 70 pounds in 3 months.
So get it, man. Like, I don't even, like, eat, like, total crap either. Like, I actually am very careful with my calories and everything. My body's like, nah, man, I only drink freaking diet sodas, like, even, like, liquids I put in me that aren't just water or 0 calories. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. What I was drinking was 5 calories a serving because I was drinking Crystal Light. Yeah, look, your turtle walks a bit quicker than me. I think that's to make up for me having a bit more range.
I'm noticing I'm not really using the dash much in this game.
Yeah, I've pretty much not used it at all.
This run's going so much better, though. Have we used a single game over yet?
Nope.
Yeah, we're doing good.
I tried not saying it out loud so I didn't jinx myself. I was like, it's been a hot minute since my game froze up on me. And then it froze up on me.
We don't seem to want to worry about that again, hopefully. Although, actually, our ping together is going to be a little bit worse soon enough, I think. So we'll see.
Yeah, because now we're going to be 2 hours apart instead of 1.
Yeah.
Time zone wise. Yeah, now I'm not going to be so open about where I live, because previously I'm like, yeah, I live in Chicago, because there's like 3 million people that live in Chicago, so...
That's why I'm very careful with what I say. I always just say New England area, because you single out any say New England, it's like, oh, okay. People get very willy-nilly with that information online. It's like, dude, you know how fucking crazy people are?
Yeah, because there's nothing that identifies even the area that I live in Chicago, nor where I last worked, because I had a crazy person over lockdown during COVID send me a bunch of death threats via text. And thing is, I hadn't seen him for like 6 or 7 years prior. He just held a grudge towards me for that long over something I didn't even do. Well, that and because he was a raging homophobe. That was a large portion of what he was threatening to kill me for. So, you know, fun talks on F&A today.
Yeah, great talks. Maybe you shouldn't have scared the guy.
I didn't scare him at all. Now I wish I did, though. For some reason, I remember those Bowsers being a bigger pain in the ass in these games.
These mirrors light up and shoot us, don't they? Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Ow. You cannot attack through them. I repeat.
Nope. I learned that last time. Alright, let's get away from them.
Whew. I think we're actually gonna win this game this time. At this rate.
Yeah, let's do this. Damn it, I walked right into that flame. Oh, I almost did it again.
These blocky boys. I hate them.
Yeah, you just do a chain hit, and on the final hit, it knocks them.
Yoshitatsu.
Yoshitatsu.
Same joke in mind.
Yeah.
Yoshitatsu always makes me laugh because there was a time like back in the old version of NXT, like where they were like teasing a brand new, more serious side of him, and they gave him the face paint and everything, but they didn't change the theme song for him, so he came out with the dark face paint, looking like a heel, and the theme was just doing the typical da 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 da. It was so fucking weird.
I actually did not see that.
Yeah.
That must have been early on in NXT's rebrand, right?
No, like the original NXT, like the game show era.
Oh, I didn't even know he was on the game show era.
Yeah. He was, because in season 4 of it, or season 5, they, kind of stopped being, like, really a game show. It's kind of made it, like, a permanent, like, roster sort of thing, with, like, Johnny Curtis and Derek Bateman and Yoshi, and they decided we're gonna turn Yoshi heel on this. And they turned him into, like, a dark samurai with da 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 da. It was so dumb.
Yeah, because I watched part of the game show NXT in like the first or second season, and then I didn't tune back into the NXT brand until well after the whole rebrand thing. I came in during the storylines where Sami Zayn and Tyler Breeze were competing for #1 contender, and Tyler Breeze wound up winning.
I remember when they first did the rebrand. I was skeptical because the first main event they did, I believe, was Seth Rollins versus Jinder Mahal for the NXT title. Like, that was their big main event. But to me, like, nothing kind of, like, really reaches, like, that 2016, 2017 era of, like, black and gold NXT.
Yeah, that was such a special time for it. And part of why I liked it so much was that NXT was still a mix of, you would have the serious people, but then you also still had your fun characters as well. Because to me, wrestling's at its best when it's a variety show. I don't like the whole thought process that you see with a lot of people where it's like, oh, that person's joke, what their character should be that they're some serious badass. I'm like, no, like, you need variety in characters. Like, you need the serious people and you need the joke people.
But I also always want, like, your kind of, like, more jokey characters to, like, have the potential to, like, transition into a potential competitor at some point. Like, I think R-Truth did it beautifully, like, when he fucking snapped, started smoking cigarettes over people's bodies and lost his mind. Way to pause.
Yeah. I was trying to make sure that I got back in. It wouldn't let me.
This is totally a boss rush, okay.
But, yeah, like, two of my favorite wrestlers of all time have been people that I feel fit that. Christian has always been very funny, but at the same time, he can also be serious.
His AEW run is the perfect run of being completely hilarious while also being a very credible threat.
Yeah. And then, you hate my other choice. CM Punk is an all-time favorite for me. And he can be really funny, but also just, like...
Well, it's not that I hate your choice. I think Punk's one of the all-time greats. It's just that I want nothing to do with him anymore after his meltdowns in AEW. I don't care how much he reformed himself, he's soured on me. After that fucking display.
Yeah, I think it probably helps that I don't really pay much attention to AEW.
When you go on a company press conference eating muffins, bashing the entire company next to your boss. After winning the world title and having everyone chant your name. Like, it's just, it comes across as stupid.
Alright, well, we got rid of Rocksteady there.
Okay, with 2 more bosses?
Just Yoshitatsu. Because we're in the 4th stage right now.
Okay. I wanna get you, motherfucker. Like, this has to be leading into, like, Shredder, right?
Yeah, because wasn't this labeled as Shredder's Lair?
Oh, was it? Yeah. Maybe?
Oh, so when I mentioned in Wes's chat earlier about how I didn't name the game, but I'm like, it's an IP that you'd be familiar with. Someone said, "Oh, are you doing TMNT Splintered Fate?" And I'm like, well, in my head, I'm like, well, they got the IP right.
Yeah, we never did an FNA for that, did we?
No,
We
we
just
played
played
that with Lingy.
Yeah.
I thought he recorded it, didn't he?
I don't know. Maybe he put on his YouTube.
That reminds me, I need to ask him for his YouTube link, because I searched for him and I didn't see him.
I can give it to you.
Alright. I don't know, Baxter Stockman, I'm used to just seeing him as the Fly, so I don't like him as this human.
He looks like just Buzz Lightyear, but like off-brand Buzz Lightyear in the packaging.
We have Buzz Lightyear at home.
How big is this last health bar?
I feel like the next drop kick, every time we hit him, I'm like, the next hit you get him. Alright, the next hit you get him. Okay, next one.
The gold clear. Dead end. The texture indicates that he is close by. Oh yeah?
Technodrome.
As always, in the 90s, they didn't know what epilepsy was yet.
Well, don't worry, Pokemon, the anime series, figured that one out. They're like, oh, that's what it is.
Ah. I wonder how many continues we got left. I think I only used one so far.
And I've used one, so we have one left between us.
I'm down to on my last life. You have 2 left. Alright.
Yeah, so if I had to guess, I'm gonna wind up spectating you this time at some point.
Oh, the pressure will be on me, and I don't like that.
Pizza Pasta
Is a actual character in Punch-Out for the arcade.
Exactly. Although if you get up to 100 points, you'll get an extra life.
We do?
Yeah.
What's the point? Just a kill in this game?
Yep. And then you also get a point for every health bar you have left at the end of a boss battle.
Hell yeah, dude. Motivation to do good. And I've seen if you game over, you probably reset that, yeah.
Yeah. Just 7 more kills, 6 more kills. One thing that I do wish I could do that you are able to in Turtles in Time, I want to throw the enemy at the screen.
Same. There we go. Okay. I'll let you farm up some kills too while they're still basic. We need all the lives we can get.
Yeah. That guy jumped to attack me, but I smacked his bitch ass down.
I was doing my best to run around like a bitch.
Yeah, we don't get any additional lives after that as far as I'm aware, because I paid attention when I got close to 200. Didn't get it there. Didn't get it at 250.
Yeah, these don't give points.
But, no.
Oh, God. Jesus! Why so many?
I had gotten frozen in place in more ways than one there.
Oh my God! The extra life I farmed is gone! Why? Okay, that was cheap.
Yeah, I hated that.
That was just genuinely like a fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna let you get your extra life. There must be 8 more enemies in this level.
Oh, fuck.
Not the blue balls.
Those are so painful. Oh no, no, I have 3 health and I need 4 kills.
One more. Come on, get it.
Where'd he go? Get back here. Where is he?
I don't know.
No, no, not the blue balls.
No!
Well, it looks like you're going to be spectating me.
I tried so hard. I know you did too.
I would have had it if that guy.
They're gonna do
just
balls
straight up
again one more
disappeared.
time. I know they are. Shit. Yep.
Don't worry, I don't have too long.
Such a good attempt this time. Let you pull off some bullshit here.
It's difficult with my game repeatedly freezing on me.
That freeze tunnel. What a stupid tunnel.
Yeah, that was a run ender for us.
There's no way telling where they were gonna pop up.
Yeah. We were standing a chance before that.
We were doing really good. Come on. It's gonna be a win if we can even just make it to Shredder. Come on. Can you get to Shredder?
I feel like
How
I
much-
should be getting close here.
I mean, we've killed over 100 enemies at this stage now. Of all different types. This has to be
This is
it.
Shredder. Or
No.
Krang. Oh, Super... No, I don't want Super Krang. I'll fight regular Krang, but not Super Krang.
Oh, yeah.
One day I'll connect with an attack.
Never. He's just gonna chill. He's like...
What the fuck is going on? There we go.
This game's difficulty was really well balanced. Then you get to the final level.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You've almost got a health bar out.
Surely.
There you go. Down to 4
There it
left.
is. I feel like I accomplished something today.
What's that?
Made Krang lose a health bar. Now I get a die to him.
What do you get him down to 3? Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like you accomplished something today.
Yay. Oh, shit.
2?
Hey! Damn it.
Oh my god.
You were in the middle of flexing, like you can't turn around and hit that quick. You dick.
Daddy Krang does what Daddy Krang wants. Yeah, I can wait at him. Yeah, you got Krang. Good job, good job. You're not gonna get Shredder, obviously, but...
Turtle power. Hey, got you an achievement there.
Of course not Shred Time. You're gonna do the elevator scene.
Every Turtles game has an elevator.
Every beat 'em up, I feel like, has the elevator. Where they're gonna throw every combination of enemies they could in the game at you. Oh, there's something about that effect I don't like.
Unsettles my stomach. Makes me feel like I have the norovirus.
Don't get me freaking started.
Alright, just 53 more kills and then I'll have a life.
God.
No! My game froze and then I came back to being wrapped in electrical wire.
But that's like one of your top, like, 5 fantasies all time.
Yeah, but normally there's a hot guy involved, and that's not happening here.
Well, you just killed Krang, so...
True. You do like a guy with a big brain. Although normally not in his abdomen.
Fails, we tried. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
They were pretty freaking far. For an hour with that game, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we beat the game. It said game over, so obviously there's no more game to play.
Yeah, we beat the game twice, actually.
Yeah. We somehow had more game to beat the second time, but we still beat it both times.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Hey, Fails.
Yes.
I do say, we got together. We put on our little half shells. We grabbed our weapons. We shot the shit. I discussed being sick. You discussed being unemployed and happy. I'm gonna go make myself some General Tso's chicken and fried rice. You're gonna go probably get yourself something nice and delectable to eat. And I also think we did a very, very good job together here in this wonderful game of Hyperstone Heist. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we both did really well today, and we should both be proud of ourselves, because we really F that in the A.
Yeah, we did. Co-op partners for life. And next time we do F&A, you're going to be in your brand new studio, and everyone's going to be able to tell, because it's going to be a completely different setup and different equipment, right?
Yes.
Exactly, so everyone will definitely notice that it's not just the same equipment. And if we said nothing, nobody would notice.
Exactly.
Perfect. Good F in that A, Fails.
Oh, Bunga.
Yeah, Shell Shock.